to another NIKKE videos. Yes, that's right. The spotlight today is Privaty, Maid Privaty. Couple of things before you commit to pulling Maid Privaty and the rest of her teams. Just know that we've been taking a quick look over here on Twitch and YouTube, and here are my thoughts for the first impression of Maid Privaty. Too long didn't read. The summary version of it is: don't pull a copy if you do not have Tove and Leona, or if you don't have the resources to commit to the skill level upgrades for both of these characters, plus Maid Privaty. Okay, she's got definitely a very interesting kit, and we can see the thought process behind it and the rise of potentially the shotgun team meta. But unfortunately, as of this moment, it's just not enough. Okay, well, a couple of things here. Also, why I don't recommend pulling for her. She is not a limited character, so you will be able to put her on the wish list, just like Tove and Leona, and you can also get her off banner. So it's not 100% needed for you to pull for her right away. Also, another thing is that her team at the moment, I would say, is incomplete, because like I've said, the two units that we're looking at, the most recent releases, right? Tove, Leona, Maid Privaty, the synergy, you can check out their skills. They really want the shotgun teams to do insane amounts of damage, land more pellets, attack speed increase, all of that to push Maid Privaty to a very deep, strong DPS threshold. And you saw in the testing that her DPS isn't bad. I know we're using kind of an old benchmark. I can't believe one day we say this, but yes, Scarlet, normal Scarlet, OG Scarlet, not OG, new Scarlet, alcoholic Scarlet is kind of the base benchmark. Now, the other rising star, SummerANIS, is the other shotgun users that we could see being used in the shotgun meta. But one problem lies with arguably Maid Privaty's best partner, Tove. Tove has attack speed increase, which is great, allowing shotgun users to dump their ammo, triggering, you would think, SummerANIS' effect more frequently. However, this is a problem. The first passive skill increased the max ammo capacity of all allies, and it stacks up to 3 times. So with this, the last bullet effect of SummerANIS is greatly hindered. So it kind of takes away the bonus attack speed buff given to her. So that's an issue, right? And the reason why we think about Tove is currently there's a really strong last bullet team. Okay, I showcased this on stream as well. It's very auto friendly, and it's absolutely beautiful when you see it in action. So it goes with Dorothy, and you have your healer Marciana, and then you have the Scarlet, SummerANIS, and OG Privaty. So with these, you're triggering last bullets a lot more frequently. The effect of Dorothy, the effect of SummerANIS, and of course Marciana. It's got heals, it's got ammo reduction, and the same amount of damage with the 2 damage dealer. Now, we were hoping, if you do manual, of course, you don't really use this team a lot. You could, for example, 13B or Snow White, because we know Team 1, Team 2 is locked between the 2 Red Hood and Scarlet BS. But Team 3 right now in Union Raid at least is a point of contention. A lot of people use Snow White to do the quick runs, burst, and go at the top level. For the mid levels, you can do Snow White to do multiple piercing damage, and of course, someone as lazy as me, I just full auto. And this shotgun team, last bullet team, is really good. So we were thinking, Maid Privaty with the new shotgun bonuses could change this. However, I don't think that's the case, because if you take a look at the current options available, like I've said, right, Tove and Leona, they take up burst 1 and burst 2, and right off the bat, the problem of that is, where's your healer? And where is your CDR? You don't have a damage reduction option. You don't have a healer available. And we already talked about that there is going to be anti-synergy between Maid and Tove, SummerANIS, right? So I will say Tove is definitely strong. She's got a really nice kit, and her spread gets tighter and tighter every single time she fires up to a certain cap, which is, I would say, I mean, to put it blatantly, it's a form of power creep, because no other shotgun users has this increasing tightness in the shotgun spread. So she's definitely got a bright future ahead, but just at the current moment, do you really have the skill points and resources to invest in Tove, Leona, and Maid Privaty? Plus, you need to have units like SummerANIS, because then you can rock both of these overload them and then get things like elemental advantage, because then against bosses, the 3, if you add Scarlet, the 3 electric code damage dealers are going to kick ass, right? But as it currently stands, are you going to use this team? Where's your healer? Where's your CDR? It's difficult. I think it's pretty difficult. If you like living life on the edge, sure, there's the possibility, but yeah, it's just not recommended at the moment. Unless you're whale or you're gunning for solo raid or union raid top spots, then yeah, pull for them, level up the skill points, and then roll for the element advantage, and then you will be able to, you know, like they always do, top the solo raid that's after a banner. But she is not limited. You'll be able to add her to the wish list here, and you'll be able to pull her, or even Lux Actor, offer molds, offer friendship posts. You know, anything is possible. So yeah, I don't 100% recommend, you know, pulling for a copy. I mean, I did get her in a temple, but you know, you might be like me right now, you know, thinking, oh my god, she's so sexy. Dude, for a bad of lack of word, look at those breast implants. It's bigger every time we see a new Privaty, and then you're like, okay, let's do a single 10x, and I'm gonna Lux Sack, right? I'm gonna get so lucky, and boom, you don't get her, right? That's often how it turns out. So I would say put her in the wish list. Try to get her off of modes, or check out your skill books if you have enough to even bring these 3 units up. But currently, we can see they're considering some shotgun viabilities in future teams. If they ever release a unit that can heal or provide life steal, allows massive ammo dumps, and is, let's say, a B3 that provides life, basically Helm. If they release Helm as a shotgun user, then the shotgun team is viable, right? I think then the shotgun team is viable. But at its current moment, it's tough. But I must say, the design is absolutely insane. Holy boobas. And look how tight the stockings are. Look at this. Her thighs are literally overflowing. Oh my god. Yes. I pulled a copy because I want to stare her all day, every day. Anyhow, it's TimaeuSS here. Those are my first impressions. Yes, and like someone said in chat, she also has booba veins. But those are our first thoughts for Privaty, Maid Privaty. And yeah, maybe 8 is the better option, say for that. Or, guess what? In a month or 2, we'll have half anniversary news. Yes. Are you ready? Do you have gems? Do you have your golden tickets? Maybe just put Maid Privaty on the wish list. Okay, be sensible. Anyways, TimaeuSS here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye now.